So I found a new podcast called Katerina Writes, and she broke down this concept, and I want to echo her sentiment here. I just chose some pictures I took this week. It's just a regular work week on my little walk to work. So, yes, it's me talking, just thoughts that I've had, right? And some people are going to refuse to understand your perspective. And it doesn't matter that you are misunderstood and that they're incorrect about their assumptions of like your intent or like what happened, right? Because in any situation, especially when most people are gossiping or have some interpretation about something that you did, they weren't actually there to witness it. They just like heard a story. And even when someone is witnessing something, unless they're like participating in the action, they actually don't really like know what's happening. That's why in movies you have to have like narration explaining what's happening. Otherwise, everyone would have like a different interpretation of the story. And even with narration, people still have that, right? Okay, but so Katerina made a really good point that you have to be okay knowing that people aren't going to understand you. Like, that has to just be like okay. And I think a lot of people feel like an overwhelming need to change that narrative and to say, like, no, I need to explain myself because I want to get what I want and I want everyone to realize that I'm good and blah, 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 blah. And this is what I've said this in a few of my other videos. Like, everyone isn't going to like you. Whatever it is that you stand for, even if you stand for like the guy from Patagonia who donated all of his wealth to climate change. You guys realize there are climate change deniers, and a lot of those people who are climate change deniers are other billionaires. They literally are saying that climate change is a hoax as Pakistan is underwater due to climate change. Like, there's nothing that you can do that is going to be like without an opposing view.